I don't think anybody's going to come for the first few minutes because I did not schedule the stream. I just streamed. But hello, everybody. Welcome to our stream. Today we're going to give updates on the rescue. On the trailer, we did a bunch of stuff today. And yeah. We'll be ending a little early because we have to go to Goonie Golf to meet a lady to get a huge dog cage. We have to meet her at 5:30. So, yeah.
So the flooring came Saturday, right?
Nobody's even in here. You're going to tell them already?
Sure. They can watch the fucking replay.
Yeah, okay.
Fluffing.
Okay, go ahead. Talk.
Nope.
Speak!
The flooring came on Saturday.
No.
And then we picked up plywood today.
Yes.
And we did half the trailer.
Yes.
So there's new plywood, make everything level on the floor.
I'm selling all the stuff.
We got to paint the ceiling and put down the floor tiles.
Yep. Which we aren't doing today.
Huh?
Which we aren't doing today.
No, we got to wait for that stuff to dry.
It's dry.
Maybe.
Did you even ask it? Like, it's dry.
No.
Yeah.
So that'll be probably tomorrow's project.
After school.
After school.
There is a dude coming to our house at 3 o'clock tomorrow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to, after work, it's supposed to rain. So, Daniel Velez, hello.
Daniel Velez, hello. So,
after work, I'll go out there and put some paint on the ceiling in the front half. And
yeah, Vaughn.
Then
lay down the tiles.
Probably start putting down floor. And the front half of the trailer will be finished.
I know, and then he'll be bouncing off the walls. He's so happy. So somebody down the road from us died, and I know the kids. I know both their kids, or their grandkids, and so the two people are selling everything in the house, and they're selling the house and like taking everything out of it. So they asked us if we could use like blankets and stuff, and they had like dressers and cabinets. So they brought over like a really nice dresser and a really nice cabinet today. And then we went up to the house that they're taking stuff out of, and my mother and I went up there and we looked around. We found a nice rolling cart, like it was a 3-shelf, like solid wood rolling cart, so we could put the cat food on there and like roll it through the trailer when we put the food in the cages. Or when you're cleaning the cage, you could have your cleaners for the cage there and your broom and your towels and whatever on the cart. So we're gonna get that cart. And we found another cabinet. It's got like it's similar height to the one we got. It's just like solid wood, and it's a different design, but it's got all the shelves. So both those cabinets will probably be used for one of them will probably be used for like bottles and kitten milk replacer and like wet food and stuff, and the other one will probably be used for towels. And then we got the dresser that they dropped off here. That will probably be used for like extra things, like I don't know, extra towels or stuff we don't really use as much, but we still have.
The cabinets and the shelves are nice.
The cabinets are really nice.
I think the dresser would be good for the.
I don't know what that is.
the cabinets of the dressers would be good for the towels and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, like, I'm thinking about extra towels, like, in the dresser. It's her rescue, so she'll figure it out. But I was thinking, like, the dresser could be for, like, extra towels because we do have a lot of towels, but we still go through a lot of them. So, like, right now we have 2, 4, 6. We have 7 big cages. So there's, like, I think 6 towels in use because the mother cat doesn't like towels, and neither does Mo really. So really, we only need 5, but we do have 6. So that's 6 changed every day. So you have to. She's doing laundry every day, and like some of the cats, like especially the male kittens that we have, they'll spill their water, so they'll need a new towel, and so we probably go through 7 to 8. I want to say 8 because it's an even number. Probably 8-ish towels a day. It makes it easier to multiply. So about 8-ish towels a day. So that's 56 towels a week. Roughly. Because they do spill their water a lot. So that's why we like try different bowls to see which ones they could tip and not tip. But she's doing laundry every day with the towels, so really we can't have enough blankets because once the trailer's heated and we have enough cages, like we're gonna have like a million cats. So like once we can start taking in a lot of cats, we'll have a lot of cats. So like any old blankets, old towels, like I know she gets new towels for the bathroom every few years. So, like, we have a ton of towels at camp, too. But, like, even hand towels, washcloths, and then, like, bath towels. Blankets, throw blankets, quilts, comforters, whatever. Because if it's, like, a huge comforter, we can cut it to fit the cages. Because most of the cages we use are 42 to 48 inches. And we sometimes use the medium ones. In an emergency, like, with the 3 stray cats, they were each put into a medium cage, but they didn't really have that much room. So we, I looked around for extra large cages and we found one and we grabbed it yesterday. And where did we get it?
Oh, your mother wanted to pick it up. Hey, QC.
Oh, she went to Lake George. Because I had the lady meet her at Lake George yesterday at noon. QC, hello? And no, nothing new came in except for nothing animal-wise came in. Just, we bought cages. So, we got an extra large cage yesterday, which we set up. This one was our biggest cage. Well, we had 2 48-inch cages, and then all the other ones are 42-inch, but we mainly use those cages. When we initially came up with the rescue idea, and she had me look for cages initially, she thought we would need smaller cages, not really big cages, so I was looking for small ones. So we have one that's like this big, which works out nice for kittens that are just the kittens. But most of the ones that we're going to need are the 42-inch ones. So that's why I posted something on my community page with the Walmart and Amazon wish list and the GoFundMe and anything. So we'll get cages with the donations and stuff. So I've been looking for good deals, $20 is the going rate on Facebook Marketplace for the extra large cages. So we're actually picking one up after the stream. So we have an extra one, which is nice because they are nice cages. And so we're picking one up after the stream. That's $20, and we got one yesterday that was $30. But we try and find the best deals. Well, I try and find the best deals. I did find quite a few extra large cages, so I think if I sell some items that are out there, or if we get donations, then we'll probably just stock up on extra large cages. And no, you have to be there at 5:30. So we'll probably just stock up on like extra large cages and like litter boxes and stuff. So my mother did make a Walmart wish list, which I think she should add paper towels and laundry detergent to that.
Hey, My Fish Tanks Aquatics.
Lunatic Fringe, welcome. My Fish Tanks Aquatics, welcome. Yeah, because those are two things that we do use a lot of. Laundry detergent, definitely. But yeah. So hopefully I sell some stuff this week. Supposedly there's a guy coming on Tuesday to look at a lantern, and there's a dude coming tomorrow to look at the gun cabinet. And if that dude doesn't take it, then there's a dude coming next week for it. But a lot of people have messaged me about the bed frame, but nobody has showed up. So we'll see. I don't know if the dude on Tuesday will come, but I think the dude tomorrow, he's coming at 3 tomorrow. So if he's late, then that's fine, because he doesn't get home till 3:30.
Yeah, Marketplace. It's the new Craigslist.
But I think the dude tomorrow will show up, because he did say that he'd like to take a look at the other stuff that we have for sale and maybe get some of it. So maybe I could sell some stuff. That'd be nice. We did go to Home Depot today and spend money. I didn't. I spent $1.06. And then I got 94 cents change.
Actually, I got 94 cents change.
Actually, yes, I did donate 94 cents to you. To your pizza fund. He's got like over $5 in change in a cup. Or like this little cup holder kind of thing. Square cup holder. That's right above his like 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive.
Selector lever?
Sure. Or. But, yeah, so 2 slices of pizza at Chestertown Mini Mart is $4.99. So last time we went, we paid with like 3 ones, because we got 4 slices, so we paid with like.
Remember, I had $8.
$8, and then we took like $2 in quarters, just because we were hungry. But yeah, so if anyone, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So for the rescue, my mother's like keeping funds separate from renovations and the animals. So like if you do donate, like specify it if it's for anything, or like the animals or the renovations or something. If you'd like it to go for something specific, like cages or something, just let us know, because there's nothing that we can't use. Because I think last week, I want to remember their names, because I looked. PA Fish and Cakes and Eric Wyrock went on the Amazon wish list, and they donated Fancy Feast food. So we have a lot of that. But just because we have a lot doesn't mean we have too much. So it was generous, so thank you guys. And we have used up a good amount of it. I think my sister said it this morning. I can't remember. I think we go through 5 cans of food a day.
And
6 or 7. And only Oscars, too. Forgot about that. Sorry.
I was going to say that. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, because I couldn't remember, because she didn't donate food. It was something else. I think it was toys. Right? Yeah. But I was trying to remember. I was trying to think of the people who went on and got food. But, yes. So yes, we go through 6 or 7 cans of food a day for the rescue, and I think for our cats too. But like, if you donate food to the rescue, it doesn't go to our cats. We have we get our own cat food. It's different.
Yeah, it's a separate thing.
Yeah, it is a separate thing. But
So far, I think all the donations have gone to food, cages.
yes, if anybody here has donated, which some people have, your donations have like 100% gone to things I find on Facebook Marketplace, which are 100% for the animals, which are a lot of cages, because I'm always looking for cages on there.
Lumpy dog in the house.
Lumpy dog, welcome. I found one. It was $5. It was a medium cage, but you had to pick it up in Queensbury. But yeah, I think she sold it. I don't know. But I'm always looking for deals on cages because the extra large ones are great, so we can have extras of those. And we have some storage space in the trailer, so we can always store it there or under the trailer too. But yeah. So I'm always, if anybody's donated, it's went towards like cat litter, a lot of litter boxes because we don't have any spare litter boxes. We have one spare litter box because we had 3 stray cats and we split them up into 3 medium cages. But I found a 48-inch cage for, I don't know. But the donations bought that yesterday and they all got moved into that. So we put 2 of their litter boxes into the big cage, but they're all together because they came together from outside. And I think they're all siblings because they all have the same pattern. But yeah, so we do have one small litter box. But yeah, only Oscars donated toys and litter boxes, which is amazing. I'm kind of debating because I don't know. But we have a lot of yarn. So I'm trying to learn how to crochet some cat toys because it would make it nice for the rescue. Obviously, we use a lot of donated cat toys too because they do love them. But I'm trying to make some from yarn because we do have a lot of it. So I would use up some of our excess yarn. Because my older sister, Rachel, she used to do a lot of crocheting, but she got out of it and she donated gave a ton of it to us.
So Walmart needs yarn, we can supply them. That's what she's saying.
Yes. But I'm working on learning cat toys. Hobby Lobby's closed today, but I do know how to sew. So I don't know if I could make cat beds out of fabric if I sew them.
Be easier with a sewing machine.
No. I have sewing machine oil, actually. It's an antique. No, I do not. I will not go near a sewing machine. But I wouldn't mind sewing a cat bed or something. But yeah. Pillows, too. Not sewing pillows, but I could do pillowcases. I did a pillowcase before in a class I had a little while back. But I could always sew pillowcases if anybody donated pillows. But I think sewing would be faster if I needed to make more. Or if I want to make something like a bed that I don't want to crochet because that takes a long time. Especially with my skills.
You'll get faster.
But yeah, if I can make a bunch of small toys. Right now I'm working on a fish. It's taken me 1 day so far. Because I haven't worked on it that much. It's been 5 minutes. Yesterday and today. So I just have to switch colors and then work on it this evening. But yeah.
What up, Patty?
Hattie, welcome. Yeah, so I'd like to try and make some cat toys out of yarn, but sewing would be cool. Sewing like different stuff for the cats would be cool. I think you give it a nicer look. Yeah. So, right now, rescue wise, I don't know, because I don't really go down. Well, I go downstairs, but I don't know. I think we're good on laundry detergent for right now. We'll probably run out tomorrow, even though we have like 3 bottles. When I tell you she does laundry like every day, it's like every day. Sometimes it's every other day if we have enough towels, but we just got like a garbage bag full, like kitchen garbage bag full, and then we got like a monster, like Santa Claus bag full. And then we got some like, they're like puppy pads, but they're like for humans, but you can use them the same way. So we got a bunch of stuff that we can use as on the bottom of the cages. So that's
Things are moving along.
They definitely are.
Hopefully.
You've only had the trailer for 2 weeks, and it's almost ready to go. Once the furnace and the
rain
walls
held.
and floors.
The rain held me.
Yeah. But he got the roof done.
The roofs are done.
The roofs are done. We have to paint the ceiling, stick the floor down, and the biggest thing's the furnace.
And then some trim work.
Trim work, yeah. But once the floors and the ceilings are done, and I don't know what trim work, like just ripping out the trim.
Then I'm going to put some trim along the baseboard, and I'll trim out the corners a little better. Probably going to replace those short boards that are on the ceiling with
2x4s?
No, just put regular, like 1x4, 1x3, something like that.
Yeah. But once the structure stuff is done with like the walls and the floors and the windows, and
You wanted to say that, didn't you?
then we can move the furniture in. Well, most of the furniture is in the back of the trailer right now. Furniture-wise, we got donated a desk. It's a small roll-top desk, but it's perfect for signing like adoption papers, donation receipts, whatever. It's great for that. It's nice and small. We already have chairs that we got a while back. We got donated the cabinet and the dresser, and we're getting another cabinet and a rolling cart. So that'll pretty much be good on furniture. We also have a cat tree, a scratching post, and a cat hammock.
Hopefully by next weekend, I'll have the ceiling done.
Well, yeah.
And it was free. Yes. It's pretty good so far. I probably got, what do you think? $500?
I think about that, yeah.
It's probably, well, $500 out of my pocket. The $200 today went on credit card.
$530.
But hopefully by next weekend, if I can get some time this week, I get the ceilings painted, get the tile down, get some trim work done, and the front half will be done. And that could be set up. And then I just got to get the furnace in and plumbed up. And then I can start working on the back section. But once the furnace is in there, they can actually move stuff in. I'll just wall it off with plastic.
Well, can't we move stuff in before the furnace?
Yeah, but I mean, I can close it off. And once the furnace is in, the cats can actually move in there. Or the animals can move in there. And then I'll just close it off with plastic real good so no dust and stuff gets over there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can continue towards the back, which would be cool.
But, yeah. 2-week progress. I wish I would have got like a day-to-day thing, but it's kind of difficult because we skipped days because of rain. Like there was like a few days that we didn't go in the trailer at all, but for the most part, we went in there almost every day.
Well, we had, 4 days of rain last week?
Yeah.
So I couldn't get material in the trailer.
Yeah, that was the thing.
I couldn't work on the roofs.
That was the thing that held us up. So there's really I can't do day 1, day 2, because like day 2, or like it'd be like day 4, nothing happened. Day 5, nothing happened. So it'd be like day 3, and then you'd skip till day. I guess I could call day 4 the next one where we did something, but then it's like makes it seem like it got done in a shorter time. I still could have got pictures, but I do have a before walkthrough, so I'll just do an after walkthrough, and it'll be a drastic change. The only thing that stayed the same is the walls.
Yeah, they're paneling.
Mm-hmm.
Floor's changing.
Some of the walls came down. Some of the walls, they fell down. The windows, only the outside windows, like the little crank windows, are staying the same. The screen is getting changed to storm windows. The ceiling's getting painted. The floor got ripped up and redone. And
I wish I could find some grade wood. Maybe I can get some from Lee.
somewhat.
Some 1x-pine grade. Like weathered. Because if the ceiling's white, I take down those ugly pink boards and put gray trim work up. So like it'll pull it off the floor.
Yeah, man.
It'll look sharp.
Yeah, man. Like the floor evaporated into the ceiling.
Yep. That's what it'll be. Or nothing like that. But
Whatever.
maybe I'll see him this week.
Oh, we will.
It was a tough day for live streams. There's a lot of people going.
You know, it's fine. Because I got something on my shoe. Yeah, I gotta take a shower. My hands are dirty. I insulated the roof.
Yep.
That sounds a lot more work than it actually was. Actually, it was some work.
It's great stuff,
I
foam.
had some great stuff foam, and I sprayed it in the holes in the ceiling. I stuck a board on them, and then some ripped up trim to hold the board up. Amazing job. How goes the nonprofit paperwork? Honestly, I don't know. I don't deal with paperwork.
I don't know, but she's got to get on that. That seems like something.
Yeah, because we could have a grant for doing that stuff, but
We
like it's almost done, so.
We still got a long ways to go.
True. Next year we'll have to rip down the ceiling. I don't think you can do that with all the animals, though.
What?
If you wanted to replace the ceiling, all the animals were going to be in there. They'd have to move through our house. Or if it was a nice day outside, you could put them outside. But
no, it won't be bad. I got a plan.
oh yeah,
Really don't.
I know.
Kind of just going by, almost winging it. And hey, Alisha,
Alisha, welcome.
I'm just starting in the front, working to the back. Whatever falls down in my way is falling down in the way.
Yep.
That may make it different.
Yep. So tomorrow, maybe I'll sell the gun cabinet and do the ceiling and the floors. The windows and the walls.
From the window.
To the wall. And yeah, then we could move some of the, well, we can clean it up and move some of the furniture and pretty much get everything set, because my mother has a rug for the front office, and then we have the desk, we have the chairs. We need a filing cabinet, but I did find some. But we do need a filing cabinet for like paperwork, adoption, surrender papers, donation receipts. Like we need filing cabinets for that kind of stuff, and just like vet files for anything. Maybe file folders. But that's really not a big thing. That's probably the only other piece of furniture that we need is just a filing cabinet. Which those are kind of pricey, depending on where you find them. So, Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, half the furnitures come from people.
Use a dresser. Use a dresser, just divide the drawers in half or thirds.
They had, the people up the road, they had like a really nice thing. She liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. It was like chicken wire, 2 cabinets on the bottom with like chicken wire on the front. And then there was shelves. It was 1, 2, and 3 shelves. It was pretty cool. Hippie John the Fisherman.
I remember that one. Hey, Hippie John.
Yeah, it was a cool little cabinet.
Don't lie, you're over at Only Oscars. I get it. She's got Oscars wiggling. I was watching, but I can't. When I was out there, I can't pick up service. It's kind of spotty.
Yeah, it's only when you go like right outside the trailer you can get the internet booster from downstairs.
I may try and figure that out.
PVC pipe.
So the internet works.
PVC pipe and a booster.
I may run a power line out there just for
Internet and
an internet box. That's it. Which the panel I looked at today, the solar panel I looked at today, actually had
light bulbs.
It had light bulbs, but you can get an inverter for it. I'm not really sure how that works. I get how. Is it inverter? Has to be an inverter, right? Yes. You're taking 12 volt and bringing it up to 110. I did see one. They had a couple of them there, and they were on clearance. I think they were no longer selling that brand. There was like 3 of them on the table. I could hook that up to the batteries and have some 110 out there. But I know how that goes. You give them an outlet, next thing you know, there's a strip plug. But at least the power, at least the internet, I mean, would be
working.
That
would be a huge thing, and then we could like stream from there.
Yeah. Paul McCarthy,
welcome.
Yeah, so I'm not sure, but I know we got to start there. I got to get the furnace. I got to get that cut in, and we get the ductwork set and the ductwork cleaned out. Then I got to figure out how to put propane to it.
I have a cordless vacuum for a reason.
Right, but if you're out there, you have no internet.
Yeah.
This way you would have internet. Yeah, I mean, mops and brooms and cordless vacuum, all that stuff. That's like, we don't need that. Lights are easy.
What about a water fountain? What if you want a water fountain?
It's a 12 volt. But I do think internet out there would be important. Or maybe just find a way to boost one from here. I bet you we could probably put one in the window.
I think it would work.
Put one in the window of the dining room, and it would probably, because we're picking up the one from the basement out there. We're not even picking up the one from the house.
Yeah. When you step out of the trailer, you can.
But once you go inside, that's it.
Yeah. So maybe put a booster in the dining room, and it'd probably work. If it was similar to the one downstairs, then it'd work fine.
Yeah, just buy a good one. Or a better one.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll have to get a broom to put out there. That's a big thing. because broom is probably the biggest thing that we'd use for a rescue, just sweeping out cages and stuff.
Don't we have like 3 of them in the camper? Like
No.
in the cubby?
In the cubby, yeah. But they're like old. Let's get a new one. Dog. Hi. Would you like to talk?
I get the not 5G out there. Oh,
She gets the regular Frontier, but it's spotty. Like yesterday, I got it like 1 bar, but I got the TP Link most of it. How are you hearing the trailer?
I don't get it. I probably said something.
I was about to say maybe we said something stupid.
Yeah, I think if we put a booster out in the dining room, it'll work.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, heating. Got it.
Oh,
My brain did not go there. I don't know why.
Nope, me either.
12 volt RV furnace.
Todd Brayman.
I have 2 guys that actually have RV furnaces.
Let's get them both.
Hopefully they're big enough. It's not like they make a lot of different sizes. It's not like a house. But the RV furnace. So I'm going to put probably a bank of 3, maybe 4 batteries out there. I think 2 would probably be enough. So if 2's enough, I'm definitely going to put more. On the tongue, I'll make a little box with a roof, and I'll wire them together in series. I can never get that one right. And it has a little controller box. It goes outside and plugs into the controller box. And then the other one goes out to the solar panel, which will be on the front, probably the front corner somewhere. I'm not really sure where that's going. And then that'll keep that charged. And
What about in the wintertime?
it doesn't matter. You actually, with the solar panels today, with very minimal light, they still pick up.
Yeah, the box said even on cloudy days it
Yeah.
picks it up.
So with the advances in solar panels, with even minimal light, gives you plenty. So I'm just going to run it off the 12 volt batteries direct to the furnace. All it needs is for ignition, so it doesn't just to fire up and run the
Furnace.
fan.
Yeah.
But several batteries should be more than enough to keep up with that. And then the lighting will be 12 volt too. So, and this one I can actually connect up to 4 solar panels. So each one's 100 watts or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. I started reading the box and I kind of already decided that was the one I wanted to get. But that's $200 for that kit. But it comes all the wiring.
You want a 4,000 watt one? It's $100. Solar panel plus controller plus inverter, 4,000 watts.
Where's that at?
It ships to you.
Oh, yeah. Let me believe that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. 12 volt lighting, 12 volt heat. No electricity. No
plug-in outlet. Go.
No 110 volt out there. But I actually think someone makes a 12 volt router. But I think you'd still need to connect back to the main router to extend it. I'm not sure. I'd have to look into that. But the power supplies might be 12 volt. But that would be easy. Then I just have to run a Cat 5 line out there. And I got boxes of that stuff. Oh, I can get boxes of that stuff. They fall off the Frontier trucks all the time.
Yep. So soon the animals will move and we will have a dining room.
Yes, we're losing ground in the house quickly. We might have to move out to the trailer.
We might have to go live out there. I'm not sure.
Leave the animals in the house.
We should have just not renovated it. They had a bunk bed and it had 2 separate beds in the back.
We're still.
And it had 2 beds it had 2 rolling beds in the living room.
Yeah.
And some cushions out in the office. And you could fit 2, 4, 6. You could fit 8 people in that trailer comfortably.
I think you'd fit a lot more.
You could just cook something up in the blue oven. We gotta get that back.
So I do have to get in touch with this guy for the furnace. Hopefully.
Yeah, we could just go to his house.
Hopefully this week so I can start getting that set up.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow's pretty much a wash. It's going to rain. But I can still do stuff inside.
Yeah. And somebody's coming to our house.
Yeah.
So, hopefully. Maybe.
But I can start.
We'll see. It's 3 o'clock, so it won't really matter, because I'll just be Actually, I won't even be home at 3 o'clock.
Me neither.
I'll be home at 3:15, so, just...
Yeah, if it's going to rain, there won't be much I can do, but we could probably sand the floors a little bit and then...
And we could do the ceilings and the floors inside.
Yeah, paint the ceiling, and I could probably start tearing the other walls out. I'm going to keep going back until I
run out of room.
Until I run into the back wall.
Yep.
Only one wall staying. That's going to be like the meet the pet room.
Yeah, so way in the back, you can, if you're like, I really like this cat, instead of standing in the middle of the trailer, like trying to meet your cat, but making it like not run away, because there'll be 3 cats that roam the trailer. There'll be 3 adult cats, 2 years old, 2 years old, 5 years old. And if those get adopted, then they'll probably be like any like older cat. If they get along with them, then they'll probably roam. But if the 3 that we have now that are planning on roaming the trailer, if they all get adopted, then probably the next oldest cat will roam the trailer. But just so, like, because older cats don't really get adopted, so we don't want them to have to be in a cage forever, so they can roam the trailer. And if 2 got along, then they both can be out. But the back room will be like, oh, I like this cat. Can I, like, see if it likes me? Or, like...
Or dog or
rabbit. Like dog. So with dogs,
Squirrel.
we don't...
Fish. Chicken. I mean, it is a small animal rescue. Those are all small animals.
So, like, it's common with dogs. Like, when you bring your dog... Can you stop? So you bring your dog into there, and then you see, oh, I like that dog, and then you have it meet your dog. But people could do the same thing with cats. They can bring their cat there, or they could just meet the cat and see if it likes them. It's a better way to get them to fall in love with them.
Yep.
And take them.
So they'll have a room they can be alone with the animal and see how they get along.
Yeah, and it has a sliding door, too, so it's nice. We could always paint the door.
Good. Hello, Aquatic Morning Show.
Aquatic Morning Show, welcome. I think painting it would be a good idea because the pink's kind of ugly. It reminds me of our bathtub.
That's why I kind of like the gray.
Yeah, I think gray or white would be nice, like modern. Or black. Black would be fine.
I'll figure it out.
Black would be fine.
I'm getting there.
I don't know if that would go because you'd have brown walls, white ceiling, gray floor, black door. That rhymed.
Paint the walls.
No.
Spray paint them.
No.
Get a couple taggers. Come in. Do some artwork.
No. But, yeah, so probably painting the door would be a good thing. My mother's going to paint the vent covers. We have to vacuum them out, but she's going to paint the little vent covers. And black, I think. So that'd be nice. It'll look nice on the gray floor. and it won't stand out too much. Not like it's being painted white, so you're like, whoa, vent cover. That's like so cool. So yeah, painting the vent covers, painting the ceiling, laying down the floor. Just looking for good deals on cages because once the rescue's ready, we'll need like a ton of cages because we'll have a ton of cats. So kind of right now is like a spot where like we can take in cages and whatever. Not really. We don't really need that much more furniture. I don't think we need any furniture except for a filing cabinet or two. We may need more in the future. I don't know. But just look at our space, know what's going where, see if we're gonna need any.
She's alright. She's your sister.
No, my sister has a bald cap on and like a fake ponytail. Whatever. So right now is a spot where we can look for deals on cages, and we have a spot to store them, like either under the trailer or in the trailer. And we could take in literally whatever because we'll use it. And I know once the trailer's heated and we moved our cats in there, we'll have a better idea of the space. But we'll probably be taking in cats like crazy. So right now is like a time to stock up on stuff. So
I must be really slow today.
what?
Maybe all the dust got to my brain.
I know, right?
I didn't get Aqua AM. I'm like, huh? And it took me a minute. I got it.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Aquatic Morning Show.
Yeah. Most of our cages, like, I look for the huge cages because that's the only thing that I'm looking for right now. Or good deals on medium cages. Like I found one for $5, and another one for $8. But the huge cages are what like I'm looking for to stock up on now, because that's the most like versatile one. We could put adult cats. We could put like larger kittens in there too. It'll just give them plenty of space, and that's the best thing. Unless they're like tiny baby kittens, but we do have smaller cages too. So I don't think we need a ton of small cages, because big cages you can use for rabbits, guinea pigs, cats, some dogs, and cats and kittens and stuff. Yeah, the one we picked up yesterday is our largest one, 48 inches. Most of our other ones are 42 inches, but we have two that are 48 inches. They're pretty nice.
We'll have a lot of room once I get that crap out of the back room too.
Yeah, so we'll definitely we'll have a lot of space for storage, because we do have a closet in there that we can use for storing extra cages and stuff. That'll be in the meeting room because it's a closet, but it has a sliding door, so you can put your cages and extra stuff in there and just close the door. So
there might be a storage room in there.
What?
In the trailer when I'm done.
I don't think it's a huge deal because the only thing you have to store is just cages. I think the closet would be fine.
Yeah, it's just storing extra cages and tanks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because the room just outside the office in the front will be food, blankets.
Yeah, we have dressers and cabinets that we can use for towels, like linens, like towels and blankets, literally whatever. Pillows would work great as beds because I had an old pillow and I put it to the rescue, and like the cat Mo loves it. So linens, like pillows, blankets, quilts, comforters, whatever. Canned food, dry food, brushes, bottles, syringes, kitten milk replacer,
Hey, Eduardo.
treats, like literally anything. And I think those two cabinets in the dresser would be most of our storage. And then in the office, there's a counter space with cabinets and drawers and cupboards. And that will work nice for the dishes, the plates that we use. And you can even put the food in there too, if you thought you were going to because if the plates are going to be there, you can put the food there and just scoop the food out onto the plates there and use the other stuff for other stuff.
That has nothing to do with me.
What?
I'll just make it fancy.
Yeah.
You people put this stuff.
But the
away.
rolling cart will be really nice because when you're cleaning the cages, you can have a container of water and then like a dump bucket for old water. And you could have a bag for cat litter, like old cat litter, and you could have your container of new cat litter on there, and you can have like the top of it you could just stack with towels. So when you go to clean them, because they get cleaned every day, because they're cats, so they get cleaned every day. Sometimes their litter boxes get cleaned twice a day. But then you'll have everything on a cart, and you can just roll the cart. Do 2 cages if they're stacked on top of each other. Do 2 cages, roll it, 2 cages, and you'll just have. We do have like a little playpen box thing, so you can just take the cats out, put them in that thing, zip it up. It's got mesh on all sides, so they can't get out, but they have air. So just put them in that temporarily. Clean litter box, new food, new water, new towel, and everything will be on the cart. Aqua Garden Zen. We do have to end the stream now.
You gotta leave.
Because we have to leave, and it takes like 25 minutes to get to Goonie Golf. So we're gonna end the stream, and we're gonna go pick up a dog cage. But yeah, if anybody has any old stuff that they like to donate to the rescue, if you check my community page, there's like, I have my email on there if you'd like to email me. We could find a way for you to mail, like if you have old blankets or something. And then the Amazon wish list and the Walmart wish list, anything for the rescue is on the community page right now. So check that out. And hope you all have a great day. See you all Wednesday.
Oh.
What?
Patty got it already. Yep.
Oh.
Only Oscars is live. She got some wigglers going on. These guys got to take off and go pick up some stuff. Sorry to cut it short, but we'll catch us all Wednesday. Have a good week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, all.